Max. What's up, guys? Josh here. Thanks for tuning in. Okay guys, so we're back out in the woods. This is our first camp out in a few months actually. So it is hot still, but it's not quite as hot. It's hot and humid out here right now, but the nights have been fairly cool. So I figured while we've got some nice weather, I mean, we're getting closer and closer to fall. So I figured now was a good time, get out, do a camp out. This is our second annual Labor Day camp out, Leland and I. But we have an addition on this trip. We've got Maximus. Max is over here. He's laying over here on the ground.
It's Saturday, but the day you'll see this is probably going to be Labor Day. Maybe
Labor Day, maybe a day or two after Labor Day. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is a Labor Day camp out. Second year in a row we've done it, so we'll try to make this a yearly thing. But yeah, I've got Max with me, so I've got Max and Leland with me. I've never had them both with me on the same camp out.
This is the first three-person camp out.
First three-person camp out. So this is going to be challenging, maybe. Filming wise, it's going to be challenging. Trying to keep up with Max, keep up with Leland. So actually, Leland's been helping me out. He's been watching Max. He's been keeping him entertained while I get camp set up. So yeah, it's first camp out. I'm excited about it. I can't wait for it to start getting a little bit darker, a little bit more in the evening time, so that those temps will go down and down and down. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I've got camp set up, or at least our shelter. We're just using a two-person Nemo tent, the Nemo Galaxy 2. I've got my new Bushcraft Outfitters tarp over the top. I didn't bring a rain fly, or I did bring a rain fly, but I'm not using it. I'm just going to put my tarp over the top of it. There's not any chance of rain tonight, or at least according to the forecast, there's no chance of rain. So I'm not worried about rain, but I do have the tarp up. If for some reason we get a little bit of rain or something later, I've got it kind of flapped over to one side. And so if it does start raining, I can just throw that other side up over the tent, stake it out, and we'll be covered. We'll have rain protection. So I just wanted to bring the Bushcraft Outfitters tarp because it's brand new. It's part of my new lighter weight setup that I'm trying to use. And I mean, this is car camping, so I've got the car behind me. We drove to this location, so going lightweight is not that important on this trip, but it's a new piece of gear. I just wanted to get it out, try it. You know how it is when you get new gear. You just want to get it out and use it no matter what you're doing. So I just wanted to get it out, set it up, use it. So, but yeah, that's going to be hopefully one of my main tarps in the fall and winter time when I get out here and do some backpacking, or get out in general and do some more backpacking trips and kind of bushcrafty type campouts. So yeah, just want to go lighter weight, and we'll get into all that in another trip. But yeah, this is just a chill, relaxed car camp out, Labor Day car camp out, because it's still hot, still very hot right now. Even though it's not quite as hot as it was a few weeks ago, it's still very hot out here. We've got a cooler packed full of ice and drinks, and I've even got a fan with me to put in the tent tonight. So we are chilling in luxury tonight. We're going to chill, watch some college football on our phones later. I hope I have enough service. Leland has been watching Alabama already on his phone because he's a big Bama fan for whatever reason, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to watch Georgia Tech here in a little bit if my phone has service. So yeah, it's just going to be a chill camp out, relaxed. And again, when it gets cooler weather, more comfortable temps, we'll get out and we'll load up the pack. We'll get out in the woods and do some of that cooler stuff than what we're doing right now. But this is fun. I mean, it's a nice change. It's fun. So plenty of drinks, ways to stay cool when it's hot out here. We're going to have a good time. We'll have a fire here in a little bit. We brought some burgers. We're going to grill up some burgers, some bacon Gouda cheeseburgers. So we are living it up in style on this camp out.
And if you watched us earlier, we made the burgers our last Labor Day camp out.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
It wasn't our last Labor Day camp out.
Yes.
That is when we hiked back to the creek and camped out beside the creek.
No, it wasn't.
That was your first loading up a pack, hiking in trip.
No, that...
Yeah, it was. Anyway, He don't know. Go back and watch the videos. You'll see. But anyway, chill camp out. We're going to have a good time, guys. I've got to finish getting the camp set up. I've got the shelter, the tarp up. I've still got to get the sleeping pads, the quilts, and all that good stuff inside. And I don't know how we're going to do this tonight. Max was a last minute addition on this trip. It was going to be just me and Leland, but then I started feeling guilty because Max wanted to go. So I brought Max. And I don't really have any bigger tents than 2-person tents. So me, Max, and Leland are all going to have to cram inside the tent tonight, or else...
Or he's going to sit in the car.
Or I may end up sleeping in the car, and those two sharing the tent tonight. So anyway, we'll make it work one way or the other. So I should have brought a hammock. I didn't even think about it. I should have brought a hammock. I could have set a hammock up, and I could have slept in it. Max and Leland in the tent, but failure. I totally failed on that one. But we will make it work. So anyway, guys, we're going to chill out here for a few minutes. I'm going to get some cold water to drink, and then I'll get the sleeping pads and everything inside. We'll start thinking about dinner here in a little bit. Leland brought a football, so we're going to throw a little bit of football while we're out here, and just have a good old time out in the woods. So.
Do you have the chest thing?
What chest thing?
So the camera, if it goes on your
No,
head.
I don't have the GoPro chest mount.
Aww.
I don't have it, buddy.
Bring it next time.
I will bring it next time. So anyway, guys, let's get to it. Table. Leland's Bama pillow, of course. My pillow. And I have our sheets because I like a sheet on my sleeping pad. Because it gives a place to hold the pillow, plus it's just more comfortable than being on a pad. And I bought one, hopefully, that will fit this massive sleeping pad that I've got, but I don't know. Spicy sweet chili Doritos. My favorite chips. Oh, those are going to complement our burgers very nicely tonight, but for the time being, I'm hungry. So, snack time. And Leland is sitting in the car with the windows down, watching YouTube or something. But anyway, shelter's all set up. Pads are inside. Quilts, pillows, chairs up. Got my table up, my OneTigris table. I cleaned up a little bit. I've got my oilskin ground cloth down for Max to lay on, and he's just laying all around it, not actually on it. So, anyway, camp is in pretty good shape. So, we will have to collect some firewood in a little bit. But other than that, we're in good shape. So, whew, feels good to be back out in the woods, guys. As hot as it is. It's 84. Last I checked, it was 84. So, that's good temps compared to what it has been recently. But it's still hot when you're out in the woods working. So.
You got the water over here?
Hot, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so here's the deal. Leland is over there. Over there. He's got the football. It's just a little foam football. My car is right here with the glass up. The hatch glass up. So he's over there trying to throw the football into the back of the car. So that is his trick shot. So let's see if he can do it. All set up. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, not even close, bro.
Oh, you're thinking I have someone over there getting the ball. I don't. I walk all the way up there. Oh, yeah. It's hot out here, guys.
Do what?
So he's sad because the wasp killed him almost.
The wasp almost killed him.
So knocked the breath out of him.
What's up, guys? Oh, I'm tired. I'm hot. I'm sweaty and nasty. I've been cutting up firewood.
While I have been in Joss's car pretending to drive.
Yeah, he's been in the car with the AC on pretending to drive while I was out here cutting up firewood. I had to walk a pretty good ways up into the woods. I found a dead tree. I cut it down, drug it back over here to camp, and I've been sawing it up. We don't need a huge amount of firewood, basically just enough to cook with and maybe just have a small fire to sit by tonight. So nothing major. I didn't do a whole lot of the filming because I was dragging a huge, well, not huge, but it was big enough and heavy, back through some thick bush to get back to camp. And we still need some more firewood just for a fire later, but I'll worry about that once we get
I thought you
food
were
done
starting a
and
fire now.
all that stuff. So yeah. And I should have brought my Burrow 21 saw. I didn't really plan on needing it for this trip, but I came back with a much larger log than I intended on, and the Silky is just not that great a saw for those large pieces of wood. So I kind of gave up sawing through it. I'll just kind of burn the end of it. When it burns down, slide some more over into the fire, burn it. So
we have enough right now to start our fire.
yeah, we have enough to start our fire. We have enough to cook with, get our burgers. So
and this is why we were probably out here at 11 o'clock today. We went to a high school football game last night.
yes.
And I got field access.
Yes.
And this video will edit it and show some pictures of me on the sidelines.
Yeah, we can probably do that.
Yep.
So, yeah, we went to...
Don't be stinging my baby.
I got a bee flying around Max. Wow. Max is not happy with that bee. But anyway, we went to a high school football game last night, like huge in-town rivalry, like big time game.
Like it was Cleveland Blue Raiders versus Bradley Central Bears.
Yeah. So the two big teams in our area. But yeah, went to the football game last night. One of my best friends is a teacher. Leland wanted to go down on the field. He got him down on the field to hang out down there on the sideline
With the players?
With the players. He got to high five the players. So Leland was feeling like big man on campus last night. So had a good time.
Well, the wrong campus.
The wrong campus, yeah. But anyway, it was fun.
I need my glasses clean.
I'll clean them in just a minute, buddy. But yeah, we're having a good time. Man, that bee is just relentless. But yeah, we're having a good time today. I can't wait for those.
Next time he comes, can you swat away?
I'll swat him next time he comes by. But yeah, we're having a good time today. Yeah. So the last two videos I've done have been just the update video to kind of let you know what was going on, and then our fishing challenge, which we ended up in a tie. That was a lot of fun, but I didn't mention a lot of stuff in those last two videos that was going on. So I am now officially a grandfather. So little Reese was born a couple months ago, so I am now a pop. And so yeah, it's been awesome having a grandbaby. So proud of my daughter and her husband, and love little Reese, or Lottie. Some people call her Lottie, some Reese. So little Lottie, but yeah.
Can I tell something about her?
My nose is itching. What, buddy?
Can I tell something about her?
Yeah.
She's gassy.
She's very gassy, yeah.
Last time I
yeah.
told her, she almost pooped on me.
Oh yeah, she's very gassy. But yeah, little Lottie, so I'm a pop. Very happy with that. So yeah, it's been good times. And then some other family stuff that is not so good. My grandfather passed away a while back. I haven't done you know, a video where I've talked about that yet. So yeah, my grandfather passed away, and so that was sad times in our family. So yep, he was not doing good though. He has not been good for the past year. So yeah, he passed on. So we're gonna miss him and all the laughs he brought. He was a goofball, always smiling for the camera, always making funny faces and doing something silly all the time. So we're going to miss all the silliness he brought to the family. But yeah, so good and bad in the family over the last few months. So Papa passed away and little Lottie was born. So good and bad in the family. But yeah. Anyway, let's not dwell on the bad stuff. Let's focus on the good stuff and have a good time.
The good stuff, like Max isn't freaking over this wasp that's trying to get him. Yeah,
this wasp that's trying to attack Max. I think it finally gave up and flew away. So
Max will eat him.
Hope he don't eat him. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the firewood prepped and get the fire going here pretty soon. Leland's gonna handle the fire duties and get the fire started. So
that ain't new anymore.
It's not new anymore, but still, it's good for you to do it and practice it. So anyway, let's get the firewood prepped and get the fire going and all that good stuff. So let's get to it. All right, Leland, you're up.
I'm up to bat.
You're up to bat. Okay. Strike it up. Strike that jute twine.
It's gonna hit a strike 3.
Put the ferro rod in there. It's all right. Just stick it down in it. Pressure. There you go.
That one was perfect.
That got you quick, didn't it?
It did.
That got going quick. Ooh. That stuff, that jute twine went up so quick, it couldn't catch that damp stuff.
Oh, so I gotta do it again?
You had it.
I started good enough?
Yeah.
Can I do it a little?
No, that's good.
Oh, it didn't.
Did I snuff it out?
Yep.
I did. I snuffed it out. We look like a bunch of amateurs out here, bro.
I'll do it.
It's amateur hour. Let's let it catch a little bit.
Yeah. But later we'll start a real fire.
Get some of this little finer stuff.
Hey Cameron, I've been practicing every day for our plan B because we knew we would have to do plan A, which is ferro rod and the stick, or plan B.
We didn't know we'd have to do plan B. We were just planning on plan A.
I've been doing this all day. I got it. 3, 2, 1. And guys, don't you comment, oh, you let your stepson blow his fire. He's not. I am trained professional. Look, see?
Yeah, you are a trained professional, bro. You wet the bed. You'll pee in the bed playing with fire.
No, I won't. I won't pee the bed.
All right, now we got something going.
Yeah.
Got a little fire going now.
Can I light this up and light?
And it has been pouring down the last few days. On Tuesday, we caught the effects of the hurricane, and it rained.
If you don't know what hurricane, it's Ida. It's hitting Louisiana right now.
Where it was.
Yeah.
But we caught the effects of it. It rained all day Tuesday, like flooding conditions, and just, so everything out here is still just pretty well soaked. So, yeah, it's awfully damp out here. But we got it. We good to go. All right, come on, bud. All right, let's let some of this stuff burn. Voodoo Ranger. Get it in my Colorado Bushcraft koozie, whatever the heck you call it. Beer time while we are waiting for the fire to burn down. Leland is manning the fire. Get that log up on it, buddy. Actually, take that one off and put a smaller one on. Yeah, just throw it back over there where it was and put a little bit smaller one on. The kid is a fire bug. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Just kind of lay them, balance them across top. Don't burn yourself, be careful. I am watching him, but I want him to learn about fire prep and fire making and all that good stuff. That's good, buddy, that's good. Now just let it burn. I cannot talk today, my Lord. We need it to burn down to coals. Wow, goodness. Whew. I'm tired. Remember in the fishing, see what I mean? Fishing. In the fishing video, I mentioned the back issues I've been having. I went to the chiropractor a couple times, and it just, I don't think it was the chiropractor that did it. It just kind of got better on its own. So it's not really been bothering me much over the last few weeks. It's bothering me right now, but that's because my back always bothers me when I go camping. It's not the same kind of issue that was going on a few weeks ago. But yeah, my back's hurting right now just from all the stooping down and bending down and, you know, hauling logs and sawing and up and down and all that stuff. So yeah, my back's bothering me now, but it's not terrible. And it's not the same kind of pain.
My neck is starting to bother me now.
Your neck is sore?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not the same kind of pain that I had before.
Isn't this the type we put it on at night?
Yep.
This is our nightlight.
Little nightlight. Oh, and the fire, you saw me take out the stainless steel base platform, whatever you want to call it, for the fire. That is something I picked up a few weeks ago, and I just wanted to try it. I've been looking for a way to build a fire, have something to build the fire on top of. Just easier cleanup, I guess. Less impact, less of a footprint on the land. And, you know, I'm just trying to make it easier on myself, I guess. So it is a little bit heavy. I don't know how beneficial it would be to take backpacking. But I do like it. It is pretty cool. It's kind of small, but especially for summertime use like this, then when I don't need a big fire. So it's kind of cool. So I don't know. I may try it out on some trips where I hike in, even though it's a little bit heavy, and just see how it does.
Guys, shh. Max is sleeping.
Max is sleeping. Max is tired.
Can you show them Max right now?
I will in just a minute, buddy. But yeah, Max gets worn out when he's out in the woods and he's running around and playing and
Whining.
But
Knocking over the camera.
yeah, but Max is tired. But yeah, as far as that base, it's from Wolf and Grizzly. And so yeah, I just thought it'd be neat. There's not rocks out here where you can really build a base for your fire. So it just.
And if you're talking about places that have rocks and like it's cold and they survive, watch a show that me and Josh watch called Alone.
Yeah, me and Leland watch Alone like crazy. I've been binge watching Alone. So yeah, I used to watch it all the time, and I kind of got away from it for a few years. So I was catching back up on what I'd missed, and then went back and rewatched old episodes or old seasons. So yeah, we love Alone. But yeah, I'm just trying to limit the impact on the area where I camp. You know, less areas where a fire has been on the ground and easier cleanup. There's not a lot of water out here. There is right now just because of all the rain we've had, but that's not the case all the time. So just easier cleanup, and I just want to see how it works. So we shall see. Oh, Voodoo Ranger IPA. Good stuff. So I need to get that bacon on here in just a few minutes, and go ahead and get that started and get that done, and then get the burgers on the grill. So let's do that. I got a new cast iron pan that I want to try out and cook my bacon in. I've never really used cast iron, so we'll see how that goes.
And when we said we might watch college football tonight and we probably don't have service, we have service.
Yeah, we do have service, so I get to watch Georgia Tech play. Yeah.
Ew. Get that stinking word out of here.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to tend to the fire for a minute, get that bacon on, get the grill on, then get the bacon on, and get ready to eat because I'm hungry.
Me too.
Ready for some burgers.
I haven't ate since about the second hour we were here, maybe.
We've had a couple snacks, but not much.
Yeah.
So. All right, let's do it to it. Really struggling to get this bacon open.
You are?
Yeah.
Can I put a piece of bacon on there?
I'll cut myself on that before it's all said and done. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the bacon in half, cook part of it now for our burgers.
And then half of it tomorrow.
Half of it in the morning for...
Can I hold it over?
What do you mean, hold it over?
Right, take it over.
Hang on, let me get it in the pan.
Can I put one on there?
Hang on, buddy. No, your hands are filthy.
No, they aren't.
Yes, they are. Okay, go over and put it on the fire. These burgers are smelling delicious. I mean, super good. And they're almost done. Whew. Oh yeah. Even got Max a burger.
His burger broke.
Yeah, his burger kind of broke a little bit.
It's fine,
He don't care.
Dad. Right? It's fine.
Just getting some of this Gouda on here.
Gouda, Gouda. Gouda is really Gouda. That was our joke from last time.
All right, it's Gouda cheeseburger time. And they are freaking delicious. You gotta have some of them Doritos. Oh my god. Good.
He is a spicy fan because every single burger I saw him eat at the house, he hasn't had it spicy. He always has pepper jack cheese on it.
I love pepper jack. I love anything spicy. So let me break down what we've got here. Prime rib burgers on a brioche bun with thick cut bacon and Gouda cheese. And there goes my phone. And it is
Delicious.
delicious.
I said it first.
Max is wanting more.
Max, you want a piece of bacon?
Alright guys, I know I got my mouth full. We're going to eat. I'm going to turn the camera off.
Watch some YouTube.
We're going to watch some YouTube. Yeah, it's not quite football time yet, but it's getting close. So, yeah, we'll be back soon. Thanks again for tuning in, guys.
Picks up 2 yards for the Yellow Jackets, but so far an impressive drive starting at around 28.
Alright guys, we have got the fire built back up. Leland is handling the fire responsibilities. Dinner was phenomenal. It was excellent. So, it is not super dark out right now, but it is, the camera makes it look darker than it actually is, but it's not picking up really well right now. So, I got my trusty headlamp as my light, as my filming light right now. So, yeah, we're just chilling out right now. Got some college football on. I'm listening to, or watching Georgia Tech.
Alabama won.
Yep, Alabama won big. Leland's dad is a big Alabama fan, so Leland is an Alabama fan. I tried to get him to be a Georgia Tech fan. It just didn't take.
I went the smart route.
He went the smart route, he says. So that just didn't take, so he is a Bama fan. So, but he is a Braves fan. I succeeded as far as that goes. He is a Braves fan. But yeah, we're just chilling out, enjoying the fire. It's the temp is much better now than it was earlier, so it's still, I mean, it's not like super cool or anything, but it does feel better than it did. So, still enjoying my Voodoo Ranger IPA. I'm on my second one. So we are well fed, tired. It's time to just chill out and relax. So that's what we're going to do. Chill out and relax, watch our college football. And
Well, not we.
not we. Me, he is going to tend to the fire and do his thing. So, yeah. Good time. Good times. And there's a burning stick in my face. Alright guys, so it is bedtime now. Leland is out. Max is out. Max is sleeping on my sleeping pad at the moment. Leland is out. He has been out for probably an hour. So I don't know if I'm going to have room in the tent or not. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to move Max off of my pad and at the foot of the tent or how that's going to work. So I may end up just sleeping in the car. Just recline my seat. There's a loud plane going overhead. I may just end up reclining my seat and sleeping in the car. I don't know yet. So I may just let them have the tent and me take the car. So yeah, the fire is almost out. I've been sitting here enjoying my Voodoo Ranger and watching college football. I've actually had very good service out here. So I watched Georgia Tech lose, which was awesome. So yeah. So yeah, it's almost bedtime. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I may try to move Max over, or I may just crawl in the car and recline the seat and sleep. I don't know. So anyway, we're going to bed. Regardless of where we go to bed at, we're going to go to sleep now. So anyway, guys, I will see you in the morning. It's been a great night. I've had a good time. But we will see you in the morning. Coffee, breakfast. That is all sounding really good right now. So anyway, take care, guys. See you in the morning. Watch out, bud.
Thermarest, look, it looks like a fog machine.
Good morning, guys. We are up, got the fire going, got our breakfast on, or actually the water is in the packet, rehydrating our biscuits and gravy. I'm not fooling with bacon this morning. I just don't want to gather more firewood to cook bacon, just enough to warm up a little this morning, get our smoke, get our water boiling. So, just come over here, buddy. Leland's wanting on camera. So, yeah, it's almost breakfast time. Man, that smoke is killer. Goodness. So, yeah, let's get some of this coffee. Got the coffee and the smoke.
Is it hot?
That's good.
Can I try it?
Yeah, that's good. Dunkin' Donuts hazelnut coffee. Man, that's good. Wow. All right, let's get this biscuits and gravy out and eat some of it. Oh yeah, Leland's chowing down on that biscuits and gravy.
I drank a lot of his coffee.
Yeah, he killed my coffee. Luckily, I had some in reserve. Oh, that's good. Oh, so last night, we all fit in the tent. So
It wasn't successful.
It was successful. It was a little cramped. Max was just kind of in between us.
He made a space for himself.
And I woke up all snotty and stopped up and sneezy, but I slept pretty good. Overall, I woke up at about 6, 5:30, 6, somewhere around there. An owl, I think it was an owl. Something was making a god-awful noise. I'm pretty sure it was an owl. But it woke me up. It sounded like somebody dying at first. And
It did.
you didn't even hear it, bro.
Yes, I did.
Oh, did you? So that woke me up, and I think I might have dozed off a little bit after that, but not much. And not too much longer, we got up for good. So, yeah, not a bad night. Not a bad night. I mean, the 2-person tent is doable for me, Leland, and Max. But I think next time we go, we'll have to look into a bigger tent or just tarp camp or something like that.
I'm not tarp camping.
Leland's not into tarp camping. He's not all about that, not having a bug net or some sort of protection. Well, it's that time. It's time to start tearing down camp. I don't know if you can hear the music or not, but Leland's sitting in the car jamming to some tunes. That kind of seems to be the thing when it's breaking down camp time. Oh, Leland sits in the car while I do all the work. I do actually like this thing. It's very convenient for keeping your fire contained and easy cleanup and all that stuff. If I can figure out how to get it back together. But yeah, I do like it. There we go. And it's not super heavy, I mean, but it is a little bit of added weight. And now I've got just a little bit of this ash and stuff to clean up, and not a big deal, so I do like it. Alright guys, I have camp completely packed away. The area is clear. The fire area is clear. Leland is in the car. The car is running. You can probably hear it. So we are about to leave. We had a good time. This was a little bit of a challenging trip, having Max and Leland. It was tough to film with both of them. So, and I knew it would be, so not a big deal. I mean, it's kind of what I expected. So, but anyway, we'll just have to see how the footage turns out, if I can piece this together into a decent video or not. So, you've got Leland talking non-stop, throwing football all over the place, Max running around here and there. I'm trying to watch both of them, trying to film. And when you're trying to set up shots and film, and then you look off and Max is way down here, and you know, Leland's over here yelling and screaming and acting like Leland. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So anyway, had a good time. It was good to get out in the woods, so good to do some camping again. Can't wait to get out and do a little hiking around and load up the pack and get out and do the kind of camping that I really like to do. So we'll get there. So hopefully I can go again in a couple of weeks. I don't know what we'll do. or exactly when, but we'll get out there soon enough and do something. So I'm preparing for cold weather. I'm getting all my gear together. I just ordered a new quilt, a cold weather top quilt, and so I'm waiting on it to get here. So it's big and wide, and so I'm starting to really prepare myself for cold weather, or colder weather at least. But I'm really excited for fall, and then to really get into the colder months, or at least colder months for Tennessee. So anyway, Leland's ready to go. I'm ready to go. We're nasty, sweaty, dirty. I'm ready to go home and get a shower and have that post-camp Sunday nap that I'm so fond of. Uh-oh, there's my alarm going off. And some video Leland had playing on my phone. Anyway, guys, we are getting out of here. It's time to go home. So, just got to get my chair packed up, get Max in the car, and we're gone. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I will be back soon. So, we'll see you then. Take care.